Hello everybody, this is Krish Mehta. I cleared my CFA L1 recently in the month of May. This video is being shot in the year 2024 and I hope this video is still relevant for you when you watch it. I am gonna share tips and tricks and also my experiences along this journey of clearing CFA L1. I hope this video is very helpful for you. I have made sure to include boilerplate stuff in this video itself, as I don't want you guys to go roaming around the internet and searching for the perfect video. I've tried my best to make this video very perfect, but obviously it is not possible, right? So let's begin with the video. I scored more than the 90 percentile score and I posted a post on LinkedIn which got pretty viral and I got a pretty good response on it. I got a lot of questions regarding a lot of stuff. I hope this video will help me to answer your questions in this single video. CFA L1 is an exam which is very important to clear in order to make your journey in the finance domain and want to grow their career in the domain of finance. The syllabus contains of 10 subjects. These all 10 subjects are tested on a single day itself. It might sound burdensome, but it is not, guys. Trust me. These 10 subjects are divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is also called the morning session by some guys and the part 2 is known as the afternoon session. So part 1 consists of the 5 subjects: cons, eco, corporate issuers, financial statement analysis, and the most important, ethics. Part 2 contains of again 5 subjects: portfolio management, fixed income, derivatives, equity, and alternative investment. It is very important to understand the exam pattern over here. There are 180 questions in totality, 90 each, divided into two parts. You get 90 seconds per question, and which is more than enough if you have enough practice. And there is no negative marking in this exam, so it is a bonus to you guys. Let's begin with my story. Apparently, I happened to clear my exam with more than 90 percentile score in just 2 months. But there's more to it. I had started my CFA L1 classes in the month of August 2023 and I studied till the month of January 2024. But after completing my portion, I happened to have a gap of 2 months and which costed me a lot. I started studying on the 10th of March and my exam was just 71 days apart. I got too busy with some things in my life for the 2 months and then later I had to start again. I have articulated this story with very important stuff, very crucial elements which would be helpful for you as well. So after starting my journey again, I realized the importance of revision. The human brain is a very nasty thing. It tends to forget easily. So this is where the forgetting curve comes into picture. The human brain doesn't really remember 100% of what it used to retain after 7 days. That is why you should revise every single concept every week. My mind was clear on that I have to not back out from this. And I had no options. I didn't give myself any option. Or else it would have been a waste of time and money both. We all know this is the very important concept of CFA, time value of money. Money sooner is worth more than the money later. If you're watching this video, you need to understand that you have to go all in and you have to get it. You have to have the go-getter mindset. Even after all this dedication, I found myself in a dilemma whether I should or not appear for this exam or should I defer it. Guess what helped me was my best friend, consistency. Even on the worst days, I did the most I could. Also, disclaimer, studying all these subjects in just 2 months is not recommended. I studied for almost 12 hours a day and it makes you stay away from fitness and also socializing. You have zero social life and I managed to have a bit of fitness but I gained weight. So yeah, this is the negative side of it. The third tip: stay away from negative people. People are going to tell you okay, this is not going to happen, this is impossible and all, but just don't listen to them. It is possible if you believe in it. The one quote which helped me stay on this path is, you are the average of the 5 people surrounding you. So make sure to have good people around you and surrounded by them. Have good energy around you. If you don't happen to be blessed with those guys, please feel free to contact me, guys. I've shared my social media handles below and you can just ping me over there. The fourth tip: stay away from distraction. Stay away from cheap dopamine. Lock yourself in the room. Study for the most you can. Stay away from the phone. Make sure to have an environment design. And also do remember you're doing this for your future self. So now let's start with the 10 subjects. The first one is quants. Quants stands for quantitative methods and it has a good amount of maths in it. Overall, you need to be good with the calculator and know the concepts really well. Also, the understanding of how things work will help you in a better way for the exam. Economics has a very low weightage in the exam, but it is very crucial to understand the economics from a finance perspective. Financial statement analysis. It is one of the toughest subjects in the CFA Level 1 curriculum. It gets a lot easier if you understand the concepts from the root. Please don't skim through it. it is really important to understand what the processes are and what the concept actually means. Also, one very important factor, remember or memorize all the formulas in FSA. Portfolio management is a very great subject to understand how portfolio allocation works. It comprises of 6 chapters. It really helps to understand risk and also the psychology of an investor. It also explains how a portfolio manager should work and on what basis does the theory lie. Fixed income. Again, you need to be very thorough with the concepts and the theory over it. Alternative investments is a subject which gives you the upper hand in the exam. The question per learning outcome statement over here is very high. So it is very beneficial for you to do AI in a very good way. Also, you need to be thorough with the sums. Derivatives. Again, it is a very important subject. You need to understand the concepts really well. Corporate issuers. So guys, important note over here. What guys do is that they feel corporate issuers is easy, so they take it lightly. And it happened to one of my friend. He happened to focus less on corporate issuers and his score overall came down. So you don't want that. Corporate issuers is a very good and small subject. If you understand the concept really well, you're able to score even 100% in it. Equity, again, it is a very interesting subject as per my perspective. You should know the concept really well and also be thorough with the sums over here. Let's begin with ethics. Ethics is a very important subject in this whole curriculum because it is the highest weighted subject. Ethics has the make or break factor for your exam. The one single thing I'll ask you to do is practice ethics every morning. Once you're done with the whole portion and you're done with ethics, I'll ask you to practice questions of every standard, each and every standard in ethics. The best time to solve your ethics questions is in the morning itself, when your mind is fresh. One thing I'll ask you for ethics and mocks is that use the questions as question bank and do not use it as a representation of your potential. The more you practice ethics, you'll score more on it and obviously you'll understand the pattern across the question. And for mocks, mock exams are really important. I personally gave 5 mocks 15 days before my exam. I had very less time on it, but just remember that the succeeding revision will take less time than the preceding one because you obviously know a lot more than you used to know before. Also, the materials I referred to were Schweitzer books, Secret Sauce by Kaplan, the portal provided by my prep tutor Manish Ramuka, the learning ecosystem by the CFA Institute itself. Make sure to utilize the 2 free mocks provided by the CFA Institute. The closest representation of the actual mocks is the free mocks. One more thing, to be very frank, out of the 180 questions on the overall exam, there are only 20 questions which are as good as the expert questions. If you have any questions apart from this, please feel free to comment below and also connect on my social media. I have posted the links in the description below. I hope you gained knowledge and value from this video.